A1 keeps referring to his singles on the radio, but what songs has he worked on? A1 Bentley keeps talking about all the hits he has on the radio, but what songs has the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood star really worked on? We reached out to A1 to get to the names of some of the recent hits he's worked on. A1 says that his involvement with each song was writing and producing. The hit producer has quite an impressive resume that includes frequent collaborations with Chris Brown, Omarion, Young Berg, Gucci Mane, and Jeremy. Take a look at the list now. Party by Chris Brown featuring Usher and Gucci Mane. A1 composed Party as the lead single of Chris Brown's 8th studio alongside Brown, Usher, and wife Lyrica Anderson, among others. Party charted at 40 in Billboard's Hot 114 in Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs. The song became a #1 hit in New Zealand. Bentley told VH1.com about his time working with Brown in the studio. "Working in the studio with Chris Brown is super energetic and fun. Party was created at 4 a.m. One morning Chris texted me and said, 'Yo, I need a club banger. If you nail the beat and vibe, it will be my first single.' So I immediately stopped the song I was working on, and me and my team started the process and got drunk, and that's when the baby name Party was born." Back for more by Justine Skye featuring Jeremy. A1 told VH1 that he worked on the latest collaboration between Justine and Jeremy. The song is the first single off the singer's still unnamed debut album. Justine told Billboard magazine, of the song's meaning, "I'm pretty sure we've all had a situation where a certain ex or person finds their way back in your life. I've realized that it's not about dwelling over it and overthinking. I Think of You by Jeremy featuring Chris Brown and Big Sean." A1 had his hand in the production of Jeremy's I Think of You. The tune samples Montel Jordan's 1999 hit Get It On Tonight. The song was the lead single of Jeremy's Late That Night album and charted at #5 on Billboard's bubbling under R&B/hip hop singles. Don't Matter by August Alsina. A1 revealed that he was behind the single Alfalsina's forthcoming album Drugs. With You by Kid Ink featuring Ty Dolla $. A1 worked with Kid Ink and Ty Dolla $. On F With You for the lead single of Ink's EP7 series. Distance by Omarion. It's 11 Hip Hop Hollywood Reunion. A1 worked behind the scenes on Omarion's Distance. The song charted at 39 on Billboard's mainstream R&B/hip hop chart. The song is the lead single off of O's forthcoming album Reasons. I See You by Cop G featuring Chris Brown. Up-and-comer Cop G told Complex about his experience working on I See You, saying, "The whole experience recording I See You with CB, going on tour, and shooting the video was super dope. I still can't believe I have a record and video with the homie Chris Brown." Tone It Down by Gucci Mane featuring Chris Brown. A1 was involved in production of Tone It Down, the lead single off Gucci's highly anticipated next project. Other songs by A1 according to the man himself: No Pressure by French Montana featuring Future, I'm a Fan by PMEA featuring Jeremiah, Anything You Want by 7th Streeter, Post and Delete by Zoe Dallas featuring Chris Brown, Swish by Kid Ink featuring 2 Chainz, Word for a Word by Omarion, Jiu-Jitsu 1 in the 4 Rest featuring Chris Brown, and Don't Take It Personal featuring wifey herself Lyrica Anderson. So many singles I started to get carried away. Are you gonna make an A1 playlist? Don't miss him on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Mondays at 8/7C.